Would you all please rise for the presentation of colors and the singing of our national anthem, and remain standing until the colors have left the floor. March on the colors.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Please retire the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Good evening. Our staff and I would like to welcome all of you, parents, grandparents, friends, and distinguished guests to South Kitsap High School's 2014 commencement ceremony. Now it's my pleasure as principal of South Kitsap High School to introduce our distinguished guests. From my right, Ms. Janice Marisic, Assistant Principal. Mr. Greg Wall, School Board Vice President. Ms. Rebecca Deal, School Board Member. Mr. Keith Garten, School Board Member. Ms. Lynn Stellick, Assistant Superintendent, South Kitsap Schools. Dr. Michelle Reed, Superintendent, South Kitsap Schools. Mr. Dave Colombini, Assistant Superintendent, South Kitsap Schools. Mr. Christopher Lemke, School Board President. Ms. Patty Henderson, School Board Member. And Mr. DJ Sigerson, Assistant Principal. I also want to thank Mr. Gary Grams, Mr. Michael Paul Kuntz, and our band. The NJROTC, Commander Meyer, Master Gunnery Sergeant Brosnan for the presentation of the nation's colors this evening. Mr. Mike Downham and the video production crew. Mr. Mike Allen, the chamber choir, and the sign choir. And our senior team, Assistant Principal Janice Marisic, Dean of Students Frida Evans, counselors Lisa Kaufman and Kathy Hemmel, office support staff Meredith Shanley and Rosa Buss for planning this year's graduation ceremony and the recognition that you all will receive this evening. Special recognition goes to our graduation announcers, Eileen Shiro and Lady Posh. And now I'd also like to recognize the outstanding staff of South Kitsap High School and the South Kitsap School District for their dedication, hard work, and support of all the graduating class of 2014 throughout the past 13 years. Would you all please stand and be recognized? Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce an outstanding young lady, Elizabeth Naomi Talbot.
Hello? Started out as a feeling, which then grew into a hope, which then turned into a quiet thought, which then turned into a quiet word. And then that word, it grew louder and louder till it was a battle cry. I'll come back when you call me. No need to say goodbye. Just because everything's changing doesn't mean it's never been this way before. All you can do is try to know who your friends are as you head off to the war. Pick a star on the dark horizon and follow the light. You'll come back when it's over. No need to say goodbye. You'll come back when it's over. No need to say goodbye. But just because they can't feel it too doesn't mean that you have to forget. Let your memories grow stronger and stronger till they're before your eyes. You'll come back when they call you. No need to say goodbye. You'll come back when they call you. No need to say goodbye.
Stevie Collins to the stage, please.
Hello, classmates, teachers, families, and friends. Welcome to the Class of 2014's graduation ceremony. About 3 years ago, most of us entered the halls of South Kitsap nervous sophomores, excited for what the future in store, but also feeling like we had just been thrown to the wolves. As I look around, I see the same excitement and nervousness today, but I'm proud to say we don't look half as awkward as we did back then. My years in high school have taught me many lessons, and I'm not just talking about knowing the parts of a cell or a math equation. I've learned how to work with a diverse group of people, how hard work pays off, to not judge a book by its cover, and of course, how to write a paper on any topic at 1 in the morning. Whether you realize it or not, the things we learn in high school will follow us and benefit us for the rest of our lives. As our high school years come to a close, I want you to think back on your time here at South. Now, I don't want you to dwell on all the early mornings, long classes, and crowded hallways filled with people who forgot to put on deodorant that morning. Instead, think of your favorite teacher. Think of those friendships you've made where you know that no matter how many miles you may end up apart after tonight, you'll always be there for each other. The Friday night lights, cheering on our football teams, and the school dances. Remember how we survived those awful months when #YOLO was really popular? We've been through a lot together, and the class of 2014 has a bond that no other class can compete with. Before I end, I want to mention a quote I saw posted in the video production room at South. It goes, "Throw me to the wolves, and I will return leader of the pack." Think about that. We started out as scared 10th graders, but look where we are now. After all the times you got knocked down while being an SK Wolf, you got back up. You're here, and you're graduating. We have become the leaders of the pack, the leaders of our lives. But don't let that end after high school. The future is in our hands now. We are wolves, and we will conquer, because the strength of the pack is in the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is in the pack. Thank you. Please welcome Aubriana Lipp and Krista Zuber for our next performance.
Times we've had, I hope you smile and know that through the good and through the bad, I was on your side when nobody could hold us down. We claimed the brightest star, and we came so far, and no, they won't forget. forget. Whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high when all this world was there for us, and we believed that we could touch the sky. Whenever you remember, I'll be there. Remember how we reached that dream together. Whenever you remember, when you look back at all we've done, I hope you're proud. When you look back and see how far we've come, it was our time to shine, and nobody could hold us down. They thought they'd see us fall, but we stood so tall, and no, they won't forget. Whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high when all this world was there for us, and we believed that we could touch the sky. Whenever you remember, I'll be there. Remember how we reached that dream together. Whenever you remember, oh yeah. We claimed the brightest star, and we came so far. You know that we showed them all, and no, they won't forget. Whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high when all this world was there for us. We believed that we could touch the sky. Whenever you remember, I'll be there. Remember how we reached that dream together. Whenever you remember, whenever you remember, whenever you remember.
We would like to welcome Mr. Holston back to the stage.
Good evening once again. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you to honor these outstanding young adults, the graduating class of 2014. I would like to begin by recognizing our top 10 students of the graduating class of 2014. And as I read your name, would you please stand and remain standing? The class of 2014 valedictorian, Hugh Perquette. Salutatorian, Sean Brookins. And now the remaining top 10 students of the class of 2014, and if you'd please hold your applause till they're all standing. Kylie Matala, Isaiah Morgan, Mackenzie Myers, Irvin Anyes, Emily Richardson, Carissa True, Laura Rill, and Jadarin Vernon. Ladies and gentlemen, our top 10 students of the graduating class of 2014. Thank you. In addition, I'd like to recognize 19 graduates who will leave here tonight with 2 degrees, their high school diploma and their Associates of Arts degree from Olympic Community College. And as I read your name, would you please stand? And once again, if you'd hold your applause until they're all standing. Emily Bale. Kylie Broussard. Alyssa Browning. Tyler Boucher. Anita Cordova. Alexander Glazer. Mackenzie Henry. Matthew Huff. Maya James. Jonathan Lowe. Adam Lutoski. Joseph Nebrez. Hugh Perquette. Whitney Russell. Alex Schmidt. Caitlin Schneewind. Allison Seitz. Benjamin Ty. And Mason Wolf. Congratulations to all of you for this outstanding accomplishment. Thank you. In 2011, as you entered South Kitsap High School, you made a commitment to graduate. Our staff made a similar commitment, a commitment to help and support each of you along the way. Each of those commitments are symbolized by the signatures on the two gowns behind me, the maroon one for students and the white one our staff have signed. A commitment that each of you have honored by sitting here tonight before us at your high school graduation. Although each of you may have chosen different paths to get here, you all are here, sitting before us, ready to take those next steps. And I'm sure those steps will include making another commitment, a commitment that'll take each of you in different directions, a direction you get to choose. As in the movie Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Indiana had a choice. And if you recall, he chose wisely. And as you choose, I'm sure the consequences won't be so dramatic, but nonetheless, have the courage to choose. And we know you have, and we have full confidence that each of you have all the skills and the knowledge to do just that, as Dr. Jones did, to choose wisely. And if, well, really like when, things get a little murky and you're not quite sure which direction to head in or which to choose, I want you to remember two words and their definition. The first word is purpose. Something one intends to do, or sometimes thought of as determination. And the second is passion. An intense emotional excitement, such as enthusiasm. And I know you all are sitting here wondering why those two words. Well, the reason is embedded in the following quote from Bishop T.D. Jakes. If you can't figure out your purpose, figure out your passion, for your passion will lead you right into your purpose. I challenge you, the class of 2014, to embrace and use all that you've learned and all that you've accomplished. Sometime last spring, your class officer selected the following quote from Eleanor Roosevelt as your class motto. "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." With each passing day, we hope that this quote stays with you, and I encourage you to believe in it and follow your dreams. They will truly be your guide. Now, as you walk out of here tonight, we, the staff of South Kitsap High School, will be honored to stand before you as graduates and wish each of you the best of luck with all your future endeavors. And remember, although we all are individuals and content with different directions that we may choose, please remember that we all now share a bond, a memorable bond. We're all members and will always be members of the same pack. We are all wolves, and yes, you will always be a wolf. And now on behalf of our staff, I hereby certify as principal of South Kitsap High School that these graduates have met the requirements of the state of Washington and the South Kitsap School District. Dr. Reed, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you South Kitsap High School's graduating class of 2014. Dr. Reed, would you please come forward and accept the class of 2014?
So, good evening, graduates, staff, families, and friends. What an incredibly beautiful night, and how appropriate we gather to celebrate the achievements of these young people. Here in the South Kitsap School District, we believe in nurturing growth, inspiring achievement, and building community. These are not just words, they're a way of life here for us. You see, we are different. We are South Kitsap. As I've reflected on all that has happened in the world since you began school, the class of 2014, I realized that within weeks of you beginning kindergarten, 13 years ago, our country faced one of its most significant tragedies with the loss of so many lives on 9/11. Like you, our country did not step back in these difficult and unparalleled times. We came together as a country and as a community and rededicated ourselves to the American ideals of freedom and responsibility. We better understood that we are a country that is free because of the brave. We in the South Kitsap community continue to proudly serve our country and our community. It matters to so many. As we think about excellence, and you represent that, graduates, it has been said that great people do what good people think. And what that means is that great people take care of little things. They show up, they pick up things when they've fallen, they take care of details, especially when no one is looking. They tell the truth, they play fair, they're compassionate, and they work hard. I challenge you to continue to be great. Likewise, great staff do what good staff think. And this year, the school district staff has gone above and beyond as usual. Our food services people have served over 970,000 meals this year. Our bus drivers have transported students over 1.2 million miles this year safely. And in the same way, great communities do what only good communities think. We've had over 2,600 volunteers, many of you probably in the audience, contribute more than 88,000 hours to support you, our graduates, each year. These hours are truly a gift from the heart because we believe in you. I believe that success is secular and significance is spiritual. Success is often focused on 3 F's: fans, fame, and fortune. And you might say success has meaning today, but perhaps does not endure. Significance also focuses on 3 F's: faith, family, and friends. And ultimately, significance is what will change this world, and great people understand this. The things you do for yourself are gone when you are gone, and the things you do for others will remain as your legacy. And that's an important concept for great people to understand, and we trust you do and will continue that. You have set a high bar for the class of 2027, next year's kindergarten class. You have done what others have only thought to do. And as you stand on the shoulders of those that have come before you, many others will now stand on your shoulders to come ahead. Winston Churchill reminded us to never, never give up, and Mr. Holston echoed that for you this evening. Effective managers do things right and effective leaders do the right things. We expect that you will be both effective managers and leaders of your lives, our community, and our country. We're counting on you. Thank you for the memorable journey thus far, and know that we can't wait to see your futures unfold. I want you to know that we are so very proud of you and wish each of you all the best in your future journeys, and may God bless you all the days of your lives. And now, on behalf of the South Kitsap School District community and our school board of directors, I proudly accept the class of 2014 and authorize the presentation of diplomas. Thank you.
Randy Lee Redburn.
Noel Anderson Damian.
Caitlin Michelle Corbin.
Nicholas Babalta.
Alaska Sereka Del Mundo.
Andy Shanae Morgan.
Logan Mark Knowles.
Aigul Mustafina Bauer.
Donald Jordan Furman.
Emily Mary French.
Stevie Marie Collins.
Shaylee Marie Hannum.
Heidi Rose Edgecombe.
Natalie Claire Bowen Cathan.
Cole Lee Levine.
Gloria May Moyer.
Cynthia Lynn LaFord.
Hannah Lee Writings.
Daniel Thomas Lane.
Talon Thomas Sorensen.
Nathan Alexander Langdon.
Carissa Renee True.
Alexandria Nicole Larson.
Sarah Miranda Wasserman.
Derek Edward Laskowski.
Aaron D. Albarquez.
Sorry. Okay. Stephen Richard Lastly.
Micah Aguilar.
Holly Joe Lawrence.
Sean Michael Brookins.
Elijah Rondell Lariette.
Hugh Kaan Perkett.
Soda Lee Barkhurst.
Elizabeth Naomi Talbot.
Miranda Joy Bishop.
Sarah Alloway.
Christian Rain Bays.
Haley Jo Dombrowski.
David Ray Bolm.
Courtney Michelle Murphy.
Carrie Lay.
Michaela Junet Strutz.
Luke Christian Lee.
Catherine Uggan.
Nicholas Mirador Linsau.
Rocky Kai Aldatz.
Andrew Little.
Frederick Carl Allen.
Austin Riley Little Wolf. Did I get that right?
Jasmine Rose Anderson.
Thank you. Sergio Lamelli Flores.
Deja Marie Wanihi Antonio.
Zachary Benjamin Lant.
Michaela Marie Arledge.
Miles R. Lopez.
Victoria Ann Armstrong.
Emmanuel Lopez.
Bailey Nicole Arnett.
Claire McCoy Lovely.
Colin G. Bakalarski.
Jonathan Ryer Lowe.
Raymonica Riche Balio.
Matthew Adam Loind.
Parnica Bell Bannon.
Catherine Marie Loind.
Chanel Marie Bearfield Blunt.
Tyler Ludlow.
Joseph Richard Barnum.
Zachary Taylor Bordenik.
Abriana Grace Lip.
Daniel Richard Clark.
Krista Amber Zuber.
Alec James Dryden.
Sinatra Camaria Battle.
Catherine Taylor Edgin.
Rachel Bauman.
Kiana Nicole Luis.
Rebecca Lynn Bennett.
Adam Riley Litovsky.
Andrew Benoit.
Lanaki Macalino.
Mackenzie Elizabeth Bergstrom.
Howard William Mackey.
William Eckert Byers.
Brianna Lynn Magnani.
Emily Michelle Bile.
Jason Ray Manahani.
Forrest Bingham.
Paul Vincent Mans.
Sierra Trinity Biondi.
Dalen R. Marquardt.
Jamie Lynn Byram.
Catherine Letha Marsh.
Eric Calvin Black.
Tristan Lawrence Martin.
David Emerson Blackwell.
Kylie Catherine Matala.
Kenzie Blowers.
Jennifer Lee Mathis.
Shayla Patricia Bolger.
Ian Anthony Matthews.
Brandon Shane Bond.
Cheyenne J. Edwards.
Joanna May Aquino.
Talia Eileen Elizabeth Evans.
Kaylin Joe Cook-Saucier.
Carolyn C. Holbrook.
Deshaun Booker.
Kezia Aislinn Jones.
Mackenzie Boom.
Marshall Maurer.
Brittany Boone.
Jasmine Alexis May.
Zane Biggert Boothby.
Brooke E. McBride.
Kyra Nicole Bastain.
Jeremy Tyler McCaleb.
Amberly Lynn Brosh.
Jacob Daniel McCall.
Caleb Joseph Bray.
Tristan Brianne McCreary.
Rachel Ann Brockschmidt.
Bree McCubbins.
Brad Lee Brosey.
Connor McCubbins.
Kaylee Alexis Broussard.
Faison Damon McGee.
Ashley Elizabeth Brown.
Eddie McKee.
Jacqueline Brown.
Kiara Alexandria Medeiros.
Alyssa Ray Browning.
Jonathan Alexander Medell.
Hunter Allen Bruner.
Joey Todd Meinheit.
Amanda Lynn Brust.
Alyssa Irene Melendez.
Philip Aldine Hudson.
Caitlin Hope Kalish.
Desiree K. Lozaras.
Patricia Sol Keglevitz.
Ashley Rose Bryant.
Sarah Grace Kunau.
Justin C. Buholtz.
Gabrielle May Lockwood.
Marcus Dwayne Burke.
Amanda Joy Merrill.
Zachary Wayne Berlew.
Kyle Scott Metzger.
Marcus Allen Burns.
Brennan Michael Miller.
Tyler Martin Boucher.
McKaylee Jane Miller.
Morgan Ray Bazell.
Marilee Ann Wood Miller.
Curran Lawrence Kane.
Trenton Robert Miller.
Riley Michael Callahan.
Amanda Grace Mitchell.
Kyle David Carpenter.
Haley Renee Moon.
Brent Matthew Carrier.
Jacqueline Moore.
Christopher Ellsworth Carter.
Dana Peterson.
Jacqueline Elizabeth Cash.
Katie Ferris.
Dana Mae Cadill.
Vanessa Rhodes Moreno.
Katie Chambers.
Isaiah George Morgan.
Brandon Keith Childreth.
Mattie Kathleen Morris.
Katrina Pauline Mendoza.
Alex Roger Machine.
Kiera Julaine Meget.
Erin Elizabeth Niles.
Caitlin Renee Christensen.
Logan McKee Morrison.
Cody Drew Cohen.
Mackenzie Ann Myers.
Angela Marie Collins.
Yukari Nakayama.
Ryan Andrew Cannell.
Joseph De La Cruz Nebres.
Alyssa Haley Cooper.
Stephen Tyler Neal.
Austin William Corbin.
Isaiah A. Nelson.
Anita Marie Cordova.
Jonathan Scott Nelson.
Alicia Carmela Cornell.
Zoe Hope Nelson.
Melanie Vina Corona.
Allison Carmen Ness.
Joseph Daniel Cortez.
Amanda Rose Arlene Nesseth.
Isaiah Cotton.
Sammy Newhouse.
Kennedy Jade Craig.
Brenna Louise Noble.
Aaron Joseph Cresong.
Andrew J. Nolan.
Griffin Elijah Crisp.
Emily Elizabeth Novogradic.
Christian Cruz.
Haley Marie Nunley.
Aurora Donnells.
Liam Henry O'Brien.
Taryn Elizabeth May Nicolay.
Cody Spencer Raymond.
Madison Christine Rader.
Heidi Marie Safston.
Carissa Nicole Danubio.
Catherine Somerville.
Cameron Lee Davis.
Hannah Margaret Spone.
Christopher Robin Lee Davis.
Haley Anna Odell.
Jarek Neil Decker.
Robert Christian O'Neill.
Austin Henry Deese.
Joseph A. Octaviani.
Richard Waldemort Deffert IV.
Sabrina Olson Smith.
JJ Michael Deichler.
John T. Ostrowski.
Danielle Marie Del Monte.
Kelly Nicole Oswood.
Caitlin Nicole Dewar.
Kahani Oten.
Caleb Michael Devon.
Elizabeth Eugenia Polko.
Anthony Dibley.
Rogan Lynn Parks.
Cheyenne Dickinson.
Jillian Brittany Stockwell.
Kelly Donner.
Hannah Morgan Paripa.
Matthew Robert Doris.
Tanner Barrent Paulson.
Samantha K. Dressel.
Adam James Pavlidakis.
Jaden Marie Davis.
Daniel Dahan Pendleton.
Dana Nicole Schroth.
Kelvin John Perez.
Alyssa Renee Spellman.
Sharon Kylene Peterson.
Desiree Jacqueline Drury.
Stephanie Ellen Phillips.
Alyssa Rose Dubak.
Erica Rose Pearson.
Racel Dew.
Tyler David Pinkerton.
Alexander Dominic Dunbar.
Lucas Piper.
Enoch Noah Dye.
Evan Alexander Pittman.
Nicole Carlene Dicey.
Emily Ruth Polk.
Emily Marie Easterday.
Tamara Dawn Ponto.
Anthony Joseph Aynard.
Mason Victor Powell.
Dominic Richard Erickson.
Sabrina Octavia Newkirk Powell.
Michael Raleigh Evans.
Nathan Scott Powers.
Alyssa Marie Fabolano.
Joseph R. M. Pronovo.
Giselle Fincham.
Alexander Ross Pummel.
Peyton Lene Fish.
Jennifer Nicole Quigley.
Michael Connor Fitch.
Zoe R. Rabelos.
Courtney Kristen Nicole Fitzgerald.
Robin Abby Ralph.
Tasha Brianne Fitzpatrick.
Terry J. Rasmussen.
Aaron Clayton Williams.
Jacob Bennett Baxley.
Morgan Fitzwater.
Veronica Page Renfro.
Hassel Flores Vidro.
Should I announce Veronica again? Veronica Page Renfro.
Marcus Alexander Fontenot.
Emily Rose Richardson.
Cameron Alexander Ford.
Heather Ridings.
Cameron David Foster.
Laura Elizabeth Rill.
Chelsea Lene Foster.
Clarence William Robb IV.
Marissa Elizabeth Fowler.
Ryan Patrick Robinson.
Randy Fox.
Caleb Stanley Rodriguez.
James Terrence France.
Selena Ashley Rodriguez.
Aubrey Ray Free.
Michael John Remick.
Amanda Rose Fry.
Trey Rogers.
Patricia Adele Gaines.
Elijah Josiah Rogers.
Darian June Galdino.
Eric Michael Rogers.
Alexandria Nicole Garcia.
Katie Jean Rose.
Dylan Ronnie Garcia.
Jaden Blue Rosenall.
Robert Garcia.
Jacob Christopher Rumke.
Rashmi Shanna Franklin.
Anthony Michael Rosigno.
Gabrielle Claire Garland.
Jack Benjamin Salverson.
Keala Christopher Kalai Garlio.
Maya K. Marie Sanchez.
Rich Wayne Gilbertson.
Annalisa Nicole Santa Cruz.
Quinn Gilmore.
Ethan Edward Santos.
Alexander Wolfgang Glazer.
Janae Concepcion Santos.
Cameron Gomez.
Tristan Scalf.
Christopher Gomez.
Cheyenne Marie Scarborough.
Mackenzie Joe Goodwin.
Alec Hunter Schmidt.
Nicholas Gray.
Tamara Annette Schultz.
Brandon D. Green.
Alan Penn Scott. Go.
Jesse Renee Greenwalt.
Jacob T. Scott.
Jesse Allen Grice.
Mackenzie Page Scott.
Isaiah Eugene Griffin.
Courtney Jordan Siebold.
Zachary Spencer Grubb.
Allison R. Seitz.
Corey Jacob Grundy.
Haley Nicole Sexton.
Miguel Bustamante.
Connor Sharp.
Alejandra Gutierrez.
Joel Sherman.
Michael Vincent Hall.
Alexis L. Short.
Matthew Thomas Hanley.
Kayla M. Shotwell.
Lila Rose Hansen.
Courtney Justine Silva.
Anastasia Janine Harmon.
Brian Owen Simons II.
Belinda Lynn Harrison.
Jeffrey Allen Skillman Jr.
Tristan James Hartman.
Bradley Owen Smith.
Tyler Wade Hardy.
Camry LeBlair Smith.
Samuel Gustav Valhalla Henderson.
Jenny Lee Ann Smith.
Mackenzie Henry.
Alyssa Alexandria Soti.
Daniel David Hilf.
Chelsea Summer Slow.
Jonathan Thomas Hines.
Joshua C. Standridge.
Andrew Lewis Hollis.
Jacob Lee Stanley.
Milani Lonnie Holm.
Kira Taylor Stanley.
Douglas Allen Holmeyer.
Gabriel Lee Stefanko.
Cameron Mitchell Hogue.
Drake Russell Stensland.
Matthew Lee Huff.
Noah Delmain Sterling.
Jamie Lynn Hubling.
Victoria Rose Stevens.
Ashley Jo Hudgens.
Dakota James Stevenson.
Tabitha Carol Hughes.
Gabrielle Monet Stewart.
Kelsey McKenna Hoskins.
Tristan Anthony Stewart.
Haley Grace Hunsaker.
Brianne Danielle Stiffy.
Stephen Robert Hunt.
Amber Nicole Steinacher.
Jordan Hutchins.
Evan James Stivers.
Kristen L. Hyde.
Devin J. Stone.
Austin C. Imlay.
Bobby John Stratton.
Julia Ann Isom.
Soriendi Joe Suterman.
Alexa Charlotte James.
Courtney Joe Sorovi.
Maya James.
Edward Jean Taimanglo.
Tyler Christian Jameson.
Caitlin Renee Tanner.
Jessica Ann Marie Janovich.
Elizabeth Catherine Tatara.
Timothy William Jarrett.
Robert Charles Taylor.
Nathaniel Germany.
Willow Anna Marie Templeton.
Benjamin James Johnson.
Natasha Renee Thompson.
Christopher Lee Johnson.
Sayre Merriweather Thompson.
David Edward Johnson.
Benjamin William Ty.
Michael John Johnson.
Sam Joseph Tichenall.
Paige Renee Roxanne Johnson.
Samantha Nicole Tomkowitz.
Robert William Johnson.
Keegan Allen Tremlett.
Sydney Mary Ellen Jones.
Julia Michaela Van Santford.
Sydney Raya Jones.
Tessa Nell Tremper.
Joseph Ryan Jorgensen.
Jared L. Tucker.
Gibson Allen Jocelyn.
Congratulations. Ben Tyler.
Connie Jurgens.
Francis Ann Uban.
Lee Kalima Marion.
Christopher James Ultican.
Matthew Sean Kane.
Quinn Kavialani Unciano.
Jeremy Eldon Keller.
Paul William Varney.
Kyle Kennedy.
Xavier J. Wells.
Megan Elizabeth Kennedy.
Megan Allison Wendland.
Aaron Lawrence Kilbasa.
Kyle N. Wenslick.
Cassandra Elizabeth Kingston.
Adam Tyler Westerman.
Tristan Sky Klinger.
Amy LaRose Watley.
Austin J. Kovacs.
Christian Taylor Whetstone.
Travis Austin Cover.
Emily Ann Wilkins.
Peyton Dean Krumsick.
Keith Michael Wilkins.
Jason Alexander Vermillion.
Coulter John Williams.
Jataran Vernon.
Jessica Williams.
Angelo Michael Vigil.
Victoria Marie Williams.
Michael Velasca Vereda.
Kelsey Lee Willingham.
Allison Walker.
Micah Nicole Willis.
Amy Catherine Walker.
Benjamin Michael Wilson.
Jenny Wall.
Cody Wilson.
Kaylee Marie Walter.
Madison Page Wilson.
Colton James Wonky.
Eric William Winger.
Cameron Dale Warmbow.
Kyle Michael Wittig.
Elixis O. Warren.
Justine Dawn Wolf.
Madison Ray Watson.
Mason Molly Wolf.
Aaron Dominguez Wethington.
Jeffrey Allen Wolf.
Jamie Lee Weaver.
Alexandra Wolfson.
Christine Yamamoto.
Victoria Womack.
Haley Marie Yarbrough.
Irvin Wong.
Alyssa Michelle Yurgo.
Bradley Woodcock.
Maddie Ahmed Yaya.
Kenneth Wayne Worley III.
David Ronald Wright.
Brittany Ann Wright.
Sina Zhang.
Marcus Wright.
Jasmine Ann Zimmerman.
Morgan Ashley Wright.
Delaney Ray Sinnott.
Ty A. Wright.
Cody York.
Cody Ewing Pendleton.
Kelsey Thompson.
Irvin Padilla Anyas.
Mandy Martin.
Jeffrey J. A. Babauta.
Josh Franklin.
Russell Banawa Dizon.
Levi Dobson.
Okay. Sure.
Paige Swinford. At this time, we recognize the international exchange students who have spent the year at South Kitsap High School. From France, Anaïs Kashin. From Thailand, Selena's Dream King Lungpet.
From Finland, Jona Marika Latva Kuna.
From Germany, Lino Clapel.
From Italy, Domitila Pamas.
From Germany, Aisha Kutlu.
From Mexico, Jorge Jonathan Roja Flores. From Japan, Ruya Sakamoto. From Germany, Anne-Sophie Irma Seymour. From Norway, Hanna Ornevik Shirali. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our valedictorian, Hugh Burkett, and our salutatorian, Sean Brookins, who will lead the class in the changing of the tassels. So, gentlemen.
Hey there, class of 2014. Since Hugh here is too humble and his voice is too beautiful, I'll be leading us with the turning of the tassels. All right, on three, guys. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. All right. And at this time, can we have everyone rise for the singing of the alma mater?
Okay, please be seated.